Hi, welcome back. So today we're doing a full hour session and it's going to be quite fitness based. We're going to be doing a couple of different circuits today, all right, and a bit of core in the middle just to spice it up. All right, so let's start initially just with our warm up as we always do. So get into those nice deep squats. Go nice and low, take your time with them. Don't rush it. And remember, if ever you struggle with getting your depth or doing the squats correctly, just touch that bum back to a chair or sofa, making sure that you're sitting right back and your bum is touching it, okay? Stopping going over your toes. Even if you're an old timer with squats and you know what you're doing, it's always good just to check that you're sitting back, weight over your heels, and you can even wriggle your toes at the bottom to make sure that your weight is back over your heels, not forwards over your toes. Give me 3 more, 2 more, and last one. Good, okay, we're going to do a rotating punch now. So it's still bringing that squat in. You're going to come up and punch diagonally. Okay, down and across, diagonal. Now this also opens up your range of movement. So if you're particularly tight through the hips, you may struggle with the depth of the squat, especially with that movement through, using a little bit the insides and the outsides of those legs as well. Try and get down, move around, come back up. Down, move around, come back up. Let's go 4 more. Ooh, 3 more. I'm getting wobbly too. 2 more. And last one. Good, well done. Okay, we're now going to go into our inchworm. So we're going to do a full inchworm all the way out to a press up position. You're then going to turn to face one way, hand back down, turn to face the other way. And then bring the hands back to the feet. Don't stand up though. Just come back out again. Now, if you struggle here, drop your knees to the ground. So you've got one knee on the ground for the turn if you need to. Then come back up, hands towards feet. Your hamstrings are tight, you can bend your knees a little. But try and have your legs as straight as possible as you bring those hands in. That's it. Good. Feel a stretch through those hamstrings. Walk it back out, keep the tummy tight, make sure the whole body turns, don't go beyond vertical. Just point that hand straight at the sky. Good, we are going to do one more, or wherever you're at, give me one more. Good, keep the shoulders down, retracted away from your ears. Once you finish this one, come down to the ground. So lying on your back. Right, we're going to do a hip roll down, I call it. Okay, so what we do for this, as if you're about to do a sit up here, you're then going to push your feet into the ground to lift your hips up. But instead of just lowering down bum first, I want you to lower down vertebrae at a time. So the last thing to touch the ground is your bum. Just touch it gently, then come straight back up again and roll down. Feel as though you're rolling down your back. You can feel your vertebrae or your spine hitting the ground one bit at a time. Then you really squeeze those glutes to lift you back up again. High as you can go. Then roll down again, vertebrae at a time. It's really good to activate that core and get us in a good position. Some of you, especially those with a lot of lordosis, quite lordotic, lower back arch, might struggle with the hip tilt at the bottom of this one. But it's really good to do to try and train those muscles. Good, we're going to do one more. Thrust up, last one, rolling it down. Good, well done. And standing back up. Last one we're going to do, feet nice and wide. Turn your toes out a little bit if that feels comfortable for you. We're going to go over one side, come up, and then over the other side. I want you to feel a stretch in your adductor, so in that straight leg on the inside each time you do this. You're trying to really put your weight over one leg and feel the stretch down the straight leg. Good. That's it. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. And last one. Good, well done. Okay, we're going to go straight into our first circuit today. So we have 2 large circuits in today's session. Okay. So what we're going to do, we've got 8 exercises first of all. We're going to go right through them. I'll tell you what each exercise is as we go. All right, no point in trying to remember 8 exercises before we even start. So I'll introduce you to each of them as we go. Make sure that you're there and attentive, so as soon as the timer is ready, we can get started again on the next exercise. We're going to go straight the way through this circuit. We're going to do that 3 times round. Then we'll mix it up with something else. Then we've got another complete circuit after that, all different exercises. Okay, so exercise number 1. We're going to be doing a stand up and jump, or just stand up if the jump's not right for you. So with our stand ups, they're a lot harder than you think, or get ups. So those that can, arms in front. If not, you can lean on your legs, or even put your hands on the back of a chair or sofa. Make sure your knees are cushioned, because you're going to go down to the ground. Put your knees on the ground, or a cushion or something if you need it. So you plant your foot flat, plant the other foot flat in a squatted position. You then stand up or jump up, back into a squat, back down to your knees. So try and make sure you're in that squat position before you stand up and sit and crouch down each time, okay? Jump up in the middle if you feel able to. All right, we're going to start off with that. As I say, if you find it hard, lean on your legs or the back of a chair to help you with it. Are you ready? We're going to do this for 30 seconds, starting in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So into a squat position, jump or stand up, then back down to the kneeling. Jump or stand up, back into a squat before you go back to your knees. Try to alternate what leg is doing the coming up and down first. Okay, so it's not always the same leg doing all the hard work. Here I'm doing right leg first. Now I'm going to do left leg this time. Good. 3, 2, 1. Okay, down to the ground. We've got mountain climbers next. You can elevate your hands onto a chair or sofa if you rather. Okay, right, we're ready. Starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Just doing it for 30 seconds. If you really struggle with this, put your hands on the chair or sofa instead. Elevating the upper body can make it a little bit easier. If you're really advanced, you can always try this if you have something sturdy to raise your feet on, with your feet elevated. But only if whatever you have is very sturdy. You don't want it to fall over as soon as you stand on it. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Okay, rolling over onto your back. Single leg or double leg kickouts. So back flat on the ground, hands on the ground. You either do a double leg kick out, or you're going to do single leg where you're switching the legs over. But whichever you do, toes what I call dorsiflex, not pointed, and back flat on the ground. If you can't keep your back flat, then instead elevate your heels a little bit higher. Okay, the lower the heels, the harder the exercise. Are we ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Kicking those heels out, back stays flat on the ground. If your back's coming up and arching, go to single leg and go higher with the heels. If you're getting better with it, go lower down with those heels. Remember, it's the heels you're extending out, not pointing your toes. Back flat on the ground, really try and pull the core up and back down to the ground. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Up we get. Good job. Okay, next one, nice and easy. High knees. All right, so just on the spot, bobbing up and down with those high knees. Are we ready? Starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Now, if you struggle with really high knees, then go lower. If the bouncing is bad for you, then march. But those that can, get that bounce going. Nice and high. Drive the arms back, pick those knees up. Come on, we've got this. Get those knees coming up. Good job, 10 more seconds. Nice high knees, come on. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good job. Okay, down to the ground. Upper body now, upper body and core. Got a plank down up, so in the press up position, down to your elbows, up to your hands. Now you can always do this on your knees if that's better for you, okay? Or you can even elevate your hands if you still struggle. Are we ready? 3, 2, 1, let's go. So down to elbows, up to hands. Alternate the arm that's doing the pushing up. You don't want it to be all one arm. You want to be as balanced as possible. Good job. That's it. Come on, keep this going. Really press through. Get that hand underneath the shoulder, and then press the ground away to lift you up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Okay, up we get. Same as in the warm-up, inchworm, but without the twists. Just walking the hands out and walking back in again. No standing up. Straightforward inchworm. In 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So walk those hands out to a press-up position, then walk them back in towards your feet. As close as you can, then walk them back out again. If you're really strong with your core, you can walk your hands even further out than a normal press-up position. So you can try and extend it out. Just puts a bit more pressure through your core muscles to hold you stable. As within the warm-up, if your hamstrings are really tight, you can bend your knees a little at the top, okay, to make it a little bit more manageable to get the range. Good job. Keep this going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stand it up. Well done. Okay, we're going to do a side-to-side squat now. So just like in the warm-up, we're going to go over one side, but what we're going to do is now we're going to stay down, and you're going to glide over to the other side. So you're going to move your whole body weight. So start on one side, glide across, go, make sure that you straighten that leg, then glide until you can straighten the other leg. Are you ready? If you're really good with this and you have some weights, you could always add resistance. All right, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Glide across. Imagine there's something above your head. You can't go up and down. You have to stay low. But remember, your weight should be back over your heels. You should be able to wriggle your toes up and down throughout this whole exercise. Feel that stretch on the inside of the long leg. Good. Very nice. Come on, keep this going, guys. Stay low. Flat back. Can you see my back should be relatively flat here from the top of my head to the bottom of my bum. Don't want any rounding or hyperextending. Keep it flat. 3, 2, 1. Good job. Okay, out in jumps now. So from here, we're going to drop into wide jump, then come up for the narrow one. Okay, if you struggle with knees and jumping, just step it. Okay, right, you ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Wide, narrow, wide. Good. So you drop back over those heels as you go down. Then when you come up, you just touch the toes. Touch on the toes, back to flat. Again, that back must remain flat. It's not about hunching forward to try and get to the ground. Keep that chest elevated. Good job, guys. Come on. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Well done. Okay, that's one round. Grab a drink. Really nice. Nice little drink. Okay, one round down, 2 to go. So shake those legs off a bit. Okay. Couple of nice deep breaths. You know what's coming now. We're not spending too long on any exercise. It's just 30 seconds per exercise to move through this circuit. All right, we're going to start with those get-ups or stand-ups with a jump or a stand-up, whatever's best for you. If you need more cushioning, please do get something to soften those knees. We only get one set of knees, don't break them. Okay. By break them, I just mean don't put too much pressure through them. All right, we're going to start round 2 in 10 seconds, starting with our get-ups and jump. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Down to the ground, up, squat position, jump up or stand up. Down to the ground. Alternate the leg, remember. Good. Back into that squat position each time. Put your hands on the back of a chair. If you need extra help for going down, because it's quite hard, putting our whole body weight down. Good job. Come on, keep this going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. Down to the ground, mountain climbers. Okay. Elevate your hands if you need to, remember. Starting in 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Good job. Keep pulling those knees in towards your chest. Nice. Come on, keep this rolling. 10 more seconds. Keep pulling them in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Okay, lying on your backs. Single or double leg kick outs. Okay, remember the height that you kick out to depends on how advanced your core is. So lying on your back, flatten that back, toes up. Starting in 2, 1, let's go. Kick those heels out to the height that is right for you. If your back cannot remain flat on the ground, you have to kick them higher and work even harder at pulling your core down. Activate all those core muscles to pull up from your lower part and down towards the ground. Good. If double leg is too much for you, then just do single leg. Know your limits. Best do exercises right than try and do them too advanced. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Up we get. Good job. High knees or marching on the spot, whatever's best for you. All right, are you ready? Starting in 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. That's it. Nice and bouncy. Make those arms work as well. It's a full body exercise. Your core holds you tall. Obviously using those legs and pumping the arms. Good job. Come on. Keep those shoulders down and back. Well done. Come on. Keep the knees coming up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Slowing things down for our plank down ups. Or plank marches, whatever you want to call them. Down to the elbows, up to the hands. Ooh, starting in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Down to elbows, up to hands. Alternate the arm. Good job. Nice. Really well done. Come on, keep this going. Try and tuck those hips in. Don't let them stick out too far. If you can do this out all the way out on your feet, remember? Or if you're struggling, elevate your hands onto a sofa or chair. 4, 3, 2, 1. Up we get. Inchworm. All right, walking those hands all the way out. All right, starting in 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Hands down. Walk them all the way out, far as you can go. Then back in again. Good. All the way out. Nice. Come on, guys. Try and feel a stretch in those hamstrings when you get to the top. Bring those hands as far in as you can. Round your bum up into the air. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Okay, side to side gliding squat now. So legs nice and wide, not too much though, remember. You still want to be able to put your weight over one leg. All right, are we ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Make it nice and smooth. Make sure that your body weight can go over that leg. If you feel like you're all the way out here and you can't really drift, then bring your foot in a little bit so you can actually get that body weight a little bit more over the foot. Remember, your chest should remain foot pointing forwards. You should not be rotating out to the sides. Okay, keep it forwards. Good. Feel the stretch down that straight leg each time. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Out and in jumps to finish round 2. Okay, you ready? Let's get this done. Starting in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Good. Nice and deep on the out, high on the narrow. Good. That's it. Well done, guys. Wide and narrow. Good. Come on. Well done. 10 more seconds. Good job. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. 2 rounds down. Get yourselves a drink. Whew, really good work. Okay, so we've got one more round of this. Then we're going to go on and do a little something separate. Then we've got a whole new circuit. You're really good. So this is the last time you're going to do all of these exercises. So each time you do them, push in with them. Right. Couple more nice breaths. Getting yourselves ready. All right. So we're going to start with our stand up and jump. Okay, you ready? Let's do this. Let's get it over and done with. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Squat, down to the knees, up to the feet, jump or stand up. Down to the knees, up to the feet, jump or stand. Good. Make sure that back is flat when in your squat position. Don't rush the actual down up bit. Good job, guys. Come on. We've got this. Keep that low, deep squat each time. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Mountain climbers. Okay, so elevate your hands if you have to. Starting in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Good job. That's exactly it. Come on. Last time you got to do these today. Do them well. Come on, guys. 10 more seconds. Keep going, keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Over onto your back. Double or single leg kickouts. Okay. Lying on your back. Back flat on the ground. All right, are we ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So either single legs or double legs. But make sure that back is staying on the ground. Most important thing. If you're not sure, put your hands on the ground. You should feel your back pushing into your hands at all times. Just put one hand under your back if you're going to do that. And just your fingers. Because you don't want to be pushing your back up either. Good. That's it. Come on. If you can't do it with the back flat, raise those heels. Or drop to single leg. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Halfway through this. Got high knees next. Okay. Make it strong. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Last high knees of the day. That's it, guys. Come on. Really pump the arms backwards and forwards. Good job. Keep that going. Come on, come on. Big high knees. Really lift those knees up. Big hands as well. Want those hands going all the way from level with your hip to level with your face. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Okay, plank down ups. Down to the ground. Whew. All right, are we ready? Starting in a press up position. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Down to elbows, up to hands. Switch arms each time. Good. Keep those shoulders away from your ears. Don't want you hunched up. So think about using your shoulder blades as well to pull your shoulders together at the back. Keep good posture. Good job. Keep that tummy tucked in as well. Make sure you're keeping your core activated. This is a very core exercise too. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. Okay, inchworm next. All right, are we ready? 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Last time today, you've got to do this. Far out as those hands go, then walk them back towards your feet. Good job. Keep that tummy activated at the bottom. Don't let it flop down. Good. That's it. Come on, last 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Up we get, side to side, gliding side to side squat. Whew. All right, feet nice and wide. Toes out a little if you feel that's right for your hip positioning. All right, let's start this over one side. 2, 1. Let's go. Glide across, glide back. Make sure you really straighten that knee back each time you go across. Feel like you're almost pushing your hips out. You can feel that stretch. This one's really good for your mobility as well as activating the muscles. Good. Halfway, come on. Last 10 seconds of this. Then we've just got those out and in jumps to finish this circuit completely. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, out and in jumps to finish the circuit. Are we ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's get these done. Come on. Good job. Nice and wide and deep, high and narrow. Good. That's it. Come on, keep this going. Nice. Come on, guys. Last bit of this session. Well, this circuit. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good work. Okay, get yourselves a little drink. And then come and join me on the ground. Got a short core set. Then we're into circuit number 2. Can't talk today. Circuit number 2. Okay. So we're just going to do 4 core exercises. Number 1 is going to be 90-degree crunch. Keep your legs at 90 degrees. Try not to let them wobble around everywhere. And you're just going to reach towards your ankles. I don't expect you to reach your actual ankles, just towards them for a small crunch. Exercise 2, we're using the side muscles a bit more because we're going to go one side, then the other. Then we're lifting the feet all the way up for a toe crunch. Then we're going to drop them down and wide for a little froggy crunch. So it's going to accumulate a bit as we go through this, okay? 3 rounds, only 15 seconds per exercise. We're going to do them as consecutively as possible. Okay, so we're going to start with our 90-degree crunch. So lying on your backs, knees up at 90 degrees. Are we ready? 3, 2, 1, let's go. Just 15 seconds here. That's it. Try and keep it as controlled as you can. Small crunches, but try not to let the lower body move. Good. 3, 2, 1. Feet on the ground, ankle touches. Let's go straight into it. Slide side to side, reach as far down that ankle as you can. If you want to, you can go inside of the ankle, but make sure your head is not just sweeping the floor. You're keeping your tummy muscles activated at all times. Oh, rest there. Well done. Okay, next one. Feet straight up in the air, reaching those toes. 2, 1, let's go. I don't expect you to touch your toes, just reaching towards them. If you've got long arms, you might reach them, but not if you've also got long legs. Good, come on, 3, 2, 1, well done. Okay, lying down, drop those knees wide, hands one on top of the other. Ready, 2, 1, let's go. Tiny little crunches here. Good, just small movements, nothing massive. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, well done. Tiny rest. You may be feeling this accumulate now. We're doing a number of similar exercises here, so you may well start to feel the burn, depending on how good this area of your core is. Okay, so we're going to go straight into round 2. So legs back up at 90 degrees, flex those toes, hands either side of your leg. Starting in 2, 1, let's go. Reach towards those ankles. Good job. Joy of 15 seconds is we only have 5 to go. 3, 2, 1. Feet flat, side to side for ankle touches. 2, 1, let's go. That's it, really reaching down. One side, then the other. Well done. Come on, just do as much of it as you can. If you're really struggling, you can take a short pause. 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Okay, feet up in the air. Are you ready? Toe touches. 2, 1, let's go. Again, I call them toe touches, but I don't expect you to touch them. Okay, I don't want a huge sit up. I just want a small crunch. It's actually more intensive to do the small crunch on the area we're working on. Okay, feet down, drop those knees wide, one hand on top of the other. 2, 1, let's go. Good job. Come on, guys, we're nearly there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. 2 rounds down, 1 to go. You feel it in those upper abs yet? As I say, all of these are supposed to be tiny little core crunches. They're not huge movements. Apart from the side to side, that's reaching as far as you can, but still using these muscles to hold you up off the floor while you do it. Right, we've got one last round. Are we ready? Come on, we can do this. Lie back, legs up. 2, 1. Let's go. Come on. That's it. Small crunches. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Feet flat. We're going side to sides in 2, 1. Let's go. That's it. Come on. Really reach down the outside of that foot or the inside if you want to reach on the inside instead. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Okay, feet in the air. Are you ready? 2, 1. Let's go. Come on. Come on, we're so close to having these done. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Lie it down. Drop those knees wide. One hand on top of the other. You ready? 2, 1. Let's go. That's it. Tiny crunches. Come on. Good job. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And rest there. Good job. Intensive core done. Right. Okay, so we have one more main section now for this session. So we've got another circuit, still 8 exercises long, so same length as the first circuit, but all different exercises. Okay, so we're going to start off, first of all, we're going to start with a crab walk. So if you have a glute band and want to use it, you can for this exercise, but you will want to take it straight off afterwards or pull it up to your hips, which might annoy you or might not, it's up to you. Or you can hold weights if you want to. So for the crab walk, what we're going to do is we're going to go down into the squat position. We're going to walk all the way across your space. Whenever you get to the end of your space, or if you have loads of space, about 4 steps, I want you to stand up, do 2 squats, stop at the bottom, crab walk back across to the other end of your space. Up and down for 2 squats, stop at the bottom and back again. Okay? So you know what we're doing with it. Add resistance if you wish. Doing it for 30 seconds. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1, let's go. So walk across your space, try and stay nice and low and smooth. You then come up and down twice, stop at the bottom, and then walk back. Good, try and be as smooth as possible. I often try and say, imagine you've got glasses of water on your shoulder, or you're holding a bucket of water, and you're trying not to spill any of it, or a bowl of water. Good, you want to make it nice and smooth. Good, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Okay, down to the ground. Next one is plank jumps. Now, if you struggle with this, you can always put your hands on the sofa or chair instead. Press up position, we're jumping your feet out and in. Now this is quite hard, especially as we've just done some core. So if you want to elevate your hands, you may, or if you struggle through your shoulders, it takes a bit more, less pressure through them. All right, you ready? 3, 2, 1, let's go. Good, jumping those feet out and in. Try not to have your bum too high. Try and drop it low and keep those shoulders away from your ears as best you can. Good job, 10 more seconds. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done, okay. Anyone that knows me knows this next exercise is one of my favorites, or not. Tricep dips. Okay, so you can do them on the floor, or you can do them elevated on a chair, a step, or sofa, okay? Concept is the same. Fingertips pointing forwards, elbows bending backwards. All right, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Now, if you want to make this more challenging on both the triceps and your core, you can straighten your legs out, okay? If, like me, you already struggle, you can keep your legs bent. Good job, get the best range you can. If you really struggle, just pause for a moment, then get straight back into it. Good job, guys, 10 more seconds, come on. Keep this going. 4, 3, 2, 1, well done, up we get. Next one is jogging punches. So literally just bouncing on the spot from one foot to the other and punching out in front of you, okay? So keep that bounce. 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. So bounce from one foot to the other. Shift your weight across as you go. I know it's not quite jogging, but I like to call it. It's kind of bouncing punches more, isn't it? Really extend those arms out. Good. So keep control. Anyone that's hyperly mobile through the elbows, which means your elbows almost go beyond straight, try and make sure you're not locking your elbow all the way out. Okay? Just go so it's relatively straight and then bring it back in again. Keep your hands nice and high. I don't want them down by your tummy. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Okay, jump forward, shuffle back. So nice jump forward, stay low, shuffle back to where you started. If you struggle with the knees for the jumping on this, just do a lunge forwards, shuffle back, then lunge onto the other leg. Okay, are we ready? 3, 2, 1, let's go. Jump or lunge forwards, shuffle back. Good job. Come on. Nice. Well done. Come on, guys. Try and stay nice and low. So land soft, stay low, flat back. No one doing what I call a granny back. Pull those shoulder blades together. 2, 1. Brilliant. Well done. Okay. Down into a elbow, so plank position. We're going to do our hip rocks. So from here, you're going to rock your hips side to side. Now, 30 seconds is quite a while for this, so pace yourselves, or if you want to raise your elbows, you can do. All right, are we ready? 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Now, if you're anything like me, your feet will wriggle out further and further away from you. So what I actually do is almost every time I twist across, I walk one of my feet back in a bit again. So they keep sliding out. Or you can let them wriggle quite a way out, then just bring them back in again. But draw a nice big arch with your bum and try not to push your feet away too much. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, up we get. Okay, we now all have lunges, so it's just a walking lunge. You can either do it where you're walking across your space, or you can just do it where you step forwards and back up to your spot again. Up to you, whatever you prefer, or whatever space you have. All right, you ready? 3, 2, 1, let's go. Now with your lunges, make sure you're getting to roughly 90-degree angles at your knees, your hips, your ankles. Your knees should not be going right the way over the top of your toes unless you've conditioned your knees to that. Okay, it puts quite a bit of pressure through the knees. Good. Also, try and make sure that your knees remain in line. You don't want them to wobble inwards or outwards. Okay, everything should stay in line as you do this. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now the last exercise of the circuit, and you know no session will be complete without a set of burpees. So we're going to finish this circuit with burpees, then you have a rest before round 2. 30 seconds of them. Now you can either do it going down to the ground, or if you struggle with that, you can just go to whatever is elevated for you, okay? But let's have a go at these. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1, let's go. Good. Jump up at the end if you can. Just stand up if you struggle with the jumping. Good job. Come on, come on. Keep this going. Good. That's it. Come on, keep it going. 6 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1. Well done. Good job. Right, 1 round down. Just 2 rounds to go. Have a little sip of your drinks. Great work. That's it. Okay, short recovery. We've got 2 more sets to go. Okay. 2 final sets. So we're going to be starting with your crab walk with those 2 squats. All right. Those of you using a glute band, get it on now because we'll be starting in 15 seconds. All right, everyone else, start making your way over to your space, over to one side. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Down we go and start walking across your space. When you get to the end, stand up twice. Back into your squat each time. Stay at the bottom, shimmy across. Stay nice and low and smooth. Up and down. Good job. That's it, come on. Good job, guys. Come on, you can do this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Okay, down to the ground. Our plank jumps. So press up position, jumping those feet out and in. Raise your hands if you need to. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Good job. Make it nice and bouncy. Keep your bum in line as much as you can rather than sticking up. Good job. That's it. Come on. Halfway. Keep your shoulders away from your ears. Have a nice long neck rather than hunched up. 7 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1. Well done. Tricep dips. My nemesis. Okay, are we ready? Starting 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So bending those elbows back. Keep your feet hip width apart, whether you're doing them straight or bent. Good job. As I say, you can try having your hands up on a chair or sofa if that's better for you. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Okay, up for jogging punches. On your feet, bouncing across. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Good job. Really extending those arms out. Nice. Get a bit more movement if you want, side to side. Make it a bit more bouncy. Or just keep it nice and neat, if that's better for you. Have some fun with it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Okay, jump forwards, shuffle backwards, or lunge forwards, shuffle backwards. Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Jump or lunge, shuffle back. Good job. Come on. it. Stay quite low when you land in that squat. Don't come all the way back up to standing to shuffle back. 10 more seconds. Good job. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Down to the ground. Our rocking hip dips. Drawing that bridge with your bum. Okay, 8 seconds, then we're going. Get in your position. Elevate your elbows to a sofa or chair if you need to. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Draw that big bridge with your bum. Good job. Nice. Well done, guys. Come on. 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. Okay, walking lunges. 2 more exercises. Whew, couple nice deep breaths, then we're on a walking lunge. Starting in 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Keep it controlled, remember, don't rush it. Again, if you're quite strong in the legs, you can always hold a weight or some dumbbells here, or water bottles, whatever you have, if you want to make it a little bit harder. It's not already hard enough for you. Keep your tummy tucked in while you do this. Don't want anybody's backs hyperextended, okay? Tuck your tummy in. So many of these exercises, we have to remember our core while we're doing it. Good job. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, you probably remember what we're finishing on. Burpees to finish the set. All right, come on, we're nearly there. Only one more set of this to go after here. And then that's it. All right, burpees in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on, let's do this. That's it. Don't give up on the burpees. Feel proud of yourself for finishing this session. Come on, get up. Even if it's just standing up, you're still doing loads of good. Burpees is so much a mental game. If you're capable of doing them, just push into it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Woo. Well done. Right, we have 1 round left. 1 more round. Then that is it. Just a few stretches for the cool down. We are so nearly there. So you literally have 4 minutes of activity left. 8 exercise, 30 seconds per exercise. We can do this. 4 minutes, we can do this. Okay, let's take a few more nice deep breaths. We'll be starting with that crab walk. So if anyone's using a glute band, get it on now. Otherwise, get a couple more deep breaths. Enjoy it before we start the next exercise. All right, let's find your space. Over to one side, starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Good job. Walking across. Stand it up, squat down. Stand it up, squat down. Shimmy back. Good. That's it. Come on. Nice. That's it. Come on, guys. We can do this. Last time you're going to do this exercise today. That's what you've got to think every time you're doing an exercise now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There we go. Okay, our plank jumps. So press up position, jumping those feet out and in. Elevate your hands to the chair if you need to. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. That's it. If you're really struggling, just step them out and in now, okay? Just don't stop on me. Come on, last set. You may be a bit tired, but I want you to keep moving. Come on. That's it. 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Right, now my nemesis, tricep dips. Okay, elevate your hands to a chair or sofa if you'd rather. All right, starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's get these done. Come on. That's it. Come on, let's go. Really bend those elbows backwards. Get the best range of movement that you can. Try not to have your elbows too wide. You're just pushing back, not wide. That's it. 10 more seconds. We're nearly there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Jogging punches. Come on, we're nearly there. Bouncing on the spot. Starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. As I say, make it a bit more bouncy now, if you want to, if you feel able to. If not, keep them nice and small. That's it. Really extending out. Good job. Come on, come on. 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Okay, jump or lunge forwards, shuffle backwards. Remember, try and land nice and deep and stay deep as you shuffle back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on, let's go. Good job. Nice. Come on. Great work. That's it. Stay low. 10 more seconds. Keep it soft landing. Be gentle on those knees. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, down to the ground. Those rocking hip dips. Drawing that bridge with your bum, drawing an arch. Okay, are you ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Good. Really draw that arch. Good, well done. Draw in a semicircle with your bum every time. Nice. Come on, guys. 10 more seconds. Really let it twist. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. 2 exercises left. Walking lunge to begin. Ooh, in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Do not rush this. Add weight if you wish, but do not rush. It's better and harder to do it slow than it is to do it high without full depth. Ooh, get wobbly. Good job. Get that full range, control your knees. Or just doing it on the spot if that's better for you or your space. Good. That's it. Come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. Okay, you know what we've got finally. How we're finishing off this session today. One more set of burpees to finish the day. Okay, are we ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on, let's go. Let's finish it strong. Don't give up on me before the end. Just put your hands to a chair or sofa if you don't want to go all the way to the ground. It's always better to modify than it is to stop. Come on, you're over halfway through it. Only 10 seconds to go. Come on, give me a couple more. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2. Come on, finish it off. And rest. Very well done. Good job, guys. Whew. All right, couple of nice deep breaths. All right, have a sip of your water. Really good work. Absolutely brilliant. Whew. Always good to finish on something like that. Get the breathing going. Okay, so just walking around in your space, just letting the heart rate slowly settle. Whew. Okay, then we're going to ease our way down to the ground and do some of our stretches, but it's always good to stay standing for a moment. Let that heart rate start to calm down first. Okay, so let's ease our way down to the ground. We're just going to start off in our sitting adductor position to stretch your short adductors. So bring your feet as close to your bum as you can and sit there. Sit nice and tall, shoulders down. Drop those knees wide and relax. Key thing of stretching is always relax. So in that position, taking a few nice, slow, deep breaths. Try and sit up tall, not just hunching forwards. Okay, the tendency is always to hunch. Try to get your shoulders down and back. Drop those knees out. Stay in that position, don't bounce. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, we're going to go straight into a double leg straight stretch. Okay, so hands on your thighs, sliding those hands down your shins. Okay, it's not about dropping your chin, it's about sliding your hands forwards. And when you get to an uncomfortable position, just stop. Don't try and force it. Just stop where you can feel some discomfort. Try and make sure your toes are pointing upwards, not dropped outwards, and that your knees are completely straight. Don't worry if you can't reach your feet, just rest wherever you can. And just settle there. So you're trying to get your chest towards your feet, not towards your knees. Take a nice deep breath in. Breathe out and see if you can go a little bit further into the stretch. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Okay, we're going to stand up. We're going to do a standing quad stretch. Now, if you do have something to put your hand on to help you balance, please do. I'm just going to come close so you can see me. So, hand around your ankle, knees roughly together. Now, I don't want to see your lower back arched like this. I want you to tuck your tummy in, but push your hips forwards. So it's not pushing your hips forwards like that, it's tucking your tummy in and then pushing your hips forward. So squeeze your glutes. Your knee should not come forward, your knee stays in line. So this should become a gap between your bum and your heel, but with your tummy tucked in. So you should be almost straight down the front of your body. That should bring a stretch into your quad here. Your knee should also be in line, not out there. Keep that gap between your bum and your heel, your tummy tucked in. And we're going to swap sides. So again, hold on to something if you need to for your balance. Don't let that tummy stick out. Tuck it in, knees in line, push your hips forwards. The reason some younger people don't feel this is both mobility. Young people often have better mobility, but often they don't have the core strength to hold themselves in this position. So when they do try and push their hips forwards, the tummy is just taking it and you're not getting the stretch in the correct place. Tuck that tummy in, push your glutes forwards, so your bum forwards, but keep your knees in line. Good, we're now going to do our calves. So if you have something to lean against, such as a wall, push against it. We're stretching the back leg. So both toes should be pointing forwards. The front leg is just there, just so we can rest on the floor. And we're dropping the hips in towards the wall. Don't stick it out. Your back heel must be on the floor. So we're in that position there. Back heel flat on the floor, stretching down the back of the leg, pushing the hips forwards. So this should stretch the top of your calf, your gastrocnemius, the very top bit of your calf. But it helps to just have a wall to push into or to lean into. The back heel must stay on the floor. Okay, swap sides. So just switch whichever leg's at the back if you're against the wall. So remember, both toes pointing forwards, the main weight and stretch is coming through the back leg. Drop those hips in, keep the heel on the ground, pushing back to feel a stretch in that calf. Good. And we are going to finish there for today. Wanted to make sure I got those two in there for a change. So very well done. Thank you for joining me today, and I hope to see you again soon.